The 12-hour workday is the most expensive lie in entrepreneurship. We've been conditioned to believe that output is a linear result of time, that if you work twice as long, you achieve twice as much. But the biology of the human brain says otherwise. After about 4 hours of high-intensity cognitive work, your mental margin begins to evaporate. Your decision-making degrades, your creativity flattens, and you enter a state of diminishing returns. You aren't working anymore. You're just sitting at a desk, getting tired. High-performance founders don't play the game of volume. They play the game of intensity. Today, we are breaking down the 4-hour focus protocol. This is a system designed to help you achieve a state of deep gravity, where 4 hours of focused execution produces more results than a week of distracted hustle. The biology of the flow state. To understand the protocol, we have to understand flow. In psychology, flow is a state of optimal experience, where the self disappears and time seems to distort. When you are in a flow state, your brain shifts from the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for self-criticism and hesitation, to a more streamlined state of neural efficiency. Your brain releases a cocktail of norepinephrine, dopamine, and endorphins. This isn't just a feeling, it's a biological upgrade. But flow has a high entry price. Research shows it takes an average of 20 to 25 minutes of uninterrupted focus just to reach the entrance of a flow state. If you check your phone once every 15 minutes, you are effectively barring yourself from your own peak performance. You are living in the shallows, where work is hard, slow, and exhausting. The 4-hour protocol is about protecting that 25-minute entry window at all costs. Phase 1. The Pre-Orbital Ritual. You don't stumble into deep focus. You engineer it. The protocol begins before you ever touch your keyboard. We call this the Pre-Orbital Ritual. First, digital decoupling. Your phone is the single greatest threat to your business. For the 4-hour block, it does not exist. It is placed in another room or a timed locker. If it is on your desk, even face down, your brain is using leakage energy to ignore it. Second, the single objective. You do not start your 4-hour block with a to-do list. You start with one massive task. You define exactly what done looks like before you begin. If you don't know the destination, you'll spend your energy wandering. Third, the biological anchor. This is a sensory trigger. It could be a specific playlist, a specific scent, or a specific lighting setup. By repeating this trigger every day, you tell your nervous system, it is time to ground. It is time for gravity. Phase 2. The 90-minute pulse. Human focus isn't a marathon, it's a series of sprints. We operate on Ultradian Rhythms, 90-minute cycles of high-frequency brain activity, followed by a 20-minute dip. The protocol follows this rhythm. Block 1, 90 minutes. This is where you tackle your heavy mass task. No emails, no quick questions. Just the work. The break, 20 minutes. This is crucial. You must physically leave your desk. No screens, no input. Walk, stretch, or stare at a wall. You are letting your RAM clear so you can go again. Block 2, 90 minutes. This is for secondary execution or finishing what you started. By the end of these 2 pulses, you have done 3 hours of deep work. Adding 1 final hour of admin or communication completes the 4-hour block. When you work with this intensity, the remaining 8 hours of your day are free. You have won the day by noon. Next steps. The 12-hour workday is a badge of honor for the disorganized. The 4-hour protocol is the secret of the elite. Remember, your business doesn't need more of your time. It needs more of your focus. When you ground your mind and respect your biology, momentum becomes inevitable. If you're ready to stop the hustle and start the protocol, subscribe to Gravity Focus. We provide the blueprints for the disciplined founder. Stop the drift. Find your center. Execute.